next morning, on the GM train roads 2 something map, the Gmod controller comes to Alex and Alice to fill him in on this planned excursion. Alright, Alex, so surely this excursion has been flying around in your smoke box for a while. Indeed it has, sir. I've not ran excursions before. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I ran an excursion. Because it was all those years ago, wasn't it? You guessed it, Alice. So anyway, sir, what are the details on this excursion? Well, there actually isn't that much detail, although the ones that have requested this excursion are some old friends of yours. Surely you may know of them, but I don't think it may ring any bells for you. It doesn't really at all, really. Alice? No, not here either. Well, this excursion is very special because this is the very first excursion that I'll ever be running here on my railway. And even though everyone else here has now ran excursions before, except Flying Scotsman and Tornado, which they have done a double-header before, your excursion is going to be the main attraction for our railway's return to operation and service. Sir, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, sorry. Excuse me. It's been a while since I've actually been here to this railway. And I hear that San Juan Trains hasn't really been uploading any videos lately of the San Juan Branch Line series. So how's that going on? I've talked with the train master, and he hasn't said much, but I do know that he is planning to do something special for his engines in the future. And what about Craig, Nathan, and Frank? Will they be coming back? I'm sure that they will, but I haven't really gotten any information on them, considering their fiasco back in the day with Sydney and the San Juan Limited, which almost resulted in them getting scrapped. Oh, don't remind me of that, sir. I love those 3 engines. In fact, Frank is my all-time favorite of them all because he's just one of the oldest engines I know, and his bell is amazing sounding. And my favorite is Craig, because he's fast. Like, he's more the kind of engine that just wants to get the job done correctly. And even though he can be a bit stubborn, but in real life, he hasn't ran since 2012, and they haven't tried to restore him because they don't have the funding. Well, that's tragic. Yes, it is. Anyway, this is going to be the first excursion that we'll ever have on my railway. This excursion is going to be going down a special map that I think you are probably familiar with, but actually I take that back, you probably don't know this map, but anyway, this is all the information about this excursion that I have so far. Now, get some rest, Alex. Especially you, Alice. You too will need it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. And as I just said, this excursion is going to be very, very special, but that won't be until the next few weeks. Just wait and see, folks.